Hey everyone, and welcome back to No Man's Sky. Welcome back to the Expedition 10 Singularity. We are currently at phase 4, which means we are in the episode 4 of this playthrough. We're going to be completing this today. As you can see in the list, I have not done anything so far. So let's go and start the pilgrimage and jump in our ship. Open up the galaxy map and let's travel towards our next rendezvous point. And the rendezvous point is pretty far out, if I'm correct. There it is. So the galaxy map is pretty restricted and the distance it gives you, so it's just easier to just go and look for it manually. Let's travel to Pilgrimage 4. Alright, another rendezvous. Another effing target sweep. So it's that direction, 1000 U to the left. So let's see if I can find it in this effing storm. Alright, this thing should be somewhere nearby, but because of the storm, I have no idea where it is. So let's wait the storm out a bit. It should be really, really close here. I just cannot see it. I think it's that. There it is. Okay. Pilgrimage 4. There we go. Has been done. Let's have a chat with the autophage. That's 4, 10, 15. And download the next blueprint. This time we have an arm, and as you can see right there, hydraulic wiring and magnetic resonator. These are the two things we need to find, and we already bought them. Isn't that a great thing? If you remember, in phase 1, we bought both of them at the archive. If you have not done that, if you didn't see that guide, then you will have to go to a merchant or the space station or a archive and try to buy these blueprints. Or you can also just go to the anomaly, buy the blueprints itself and craft them yourself. So we need some lubricant, which is going to be another fun thing, because for that we will need gamma root. I actually got 200, but we need 800 in total. Now you can start looking around and you can just scan for them. You look for the plant signals. You can see here heptaploid wheat. There's no gamma wheat here. So what we're going to do, we're going to jump in our ship. You will need to have installed one thing on your exosuit, and that is the hazmat gauntlet. One of the rewards should have given you the hazmat gauntlet, so you have to install that in your exosuit, because otherwise you won't be able to collect it. Now we're gonna use the harmonic base. We're gonna direct ourselves to the south or the north, and we're gonna fly over the terrain. You don't fly too quickly, just give it a little bit of time so things can render in. And what we want to find is fields of gamma wheat. Like there. You see that one there? That's one. So let's go there and let's land nearby it. If you want to learn more about the cardinal directions and the ley lines, I did make a video about that explaining how this works. But if you use the ley lines or the cardinal directions, you will be able to keep finding these on one nice line. Is that the only ones? I think that's the only ones, no? Yeah. All right, let's jump in the ship again and continue our tour. There's another patch there. You see it down there? Now, sometimes you might actually find bases that actually have the gamma wheat for you. If you lose track of them, you can always scan for a building and then use a building as a new reference point to kind of follow the south or north, just to get back on track and find the plants. 778. I definitely don't have enough yet. Now, we also need some phasium. So if you go and check your inventory, you will see I can make lubricant. Lubricant, I need 400 gamma root and I need 50 phasium per lubricant. That means we need to get some creatures. You can either kill them or you can just feed them. If you go to crafting, you can make some creature pallets. I'm going to make 10. And we're going to call in some creatures if we have. Let me just see if there's any creatures on the ground. This might be a flying creature planet only. I don't know. Let me just check. Flying, 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 underwater, 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 underground. All right. So let us find some more gamma wheat, and then we're gonna go to a planet which has creatures we can feed. 873, we are good. All right. Let's jump in our ship and let's see if we find a planet that has creatures that are walking the planet. As you can see there, small gamma wheat phasium copper farm, which is perfect. If you want to have everything, you can just go there and just get everything from that planet. But I want to show you how you can get creatures to give you that instead. All right, there is a creature down there. You can see this one here. You only have one. We have two. So what am I going to do? We're going to go to my quick menu. I'm going to go to the little creatures. And we're going to take the creature palette, I'm going to throw it out, and that is going to attract these animals. They're going to eat what I just threw there. There's another one coming in. There we go. And then if you wait long enough, they will start pooping. And that is the phase you need. They just pooped here. You can see this right here. This is what we're going to have to pick up. Now, they are standing too close, and because of this amazing hitbox No Man's Sky has, it's very hard to pick anything up. So what I'm going to do, once they have pooped, I'm going to lead them away from this location. If I do this, then they will start following me. And that is going to allow me to pick each of these up. Now, another way to do this is actually kill the animals and then use the Mordite and refine them to phasium. But this takes a lot of time compared with just feeding them and picking up the poop. I know it's not the most amazing job. But as you can see, I am already at 99. So I just need one more. There we go. Poop. And that will... No, I just want this. Thank you. There we go. I got my phasium. Now I should be able to make 2 lubricants. Like that, 2 lubricants. And then let me move you here. And here we can make our leg, as I have everything already. There we go. Another milestone finished and completed. Now, if you have a base that you find, then you can always go to the base. For example, that one here. As you can see inside, it should have both phasium and gamma root for you. See, this one here, if I take that, it will give me phasium. And these will give me gamma wheat. So this is really easy if you don't want to go and find them. You can just use somebody's base. All right. Now, we need to go and commune with the Atlas. If you go in here, you will see here. I want to do prayer 4. And if I do that, something in the corner pops up there that says consult priest entity Nada before proceeding to the Atlas. So if I'm going to go to the galactic map right now, you will see it is not going to show me any Atlas station. I'm just going to show the line here. If I go to the field, you see it goes there. It shows you this location right there. This is not the milestone we want to do. If I go to current mission, you can see there is no current mission. So there is no Atlas station you can travel to. So before we do anything, we have to call in the anomaly and have a talk with Nada. First of all, let's go to my expedition and let's have this one here. Let's tap this, follow Nada's lead. Now you will see there's a little icon above his head. Let's have a chat with Nada and he's gonna, you know, give you some story and what you need to do. So reveal the construct. And now you have a location to go to. So let's just jump out the anomaly again and follow the directions. Open up the galactic map. And now it should show you a direction where you have to go. There should be somewhere a... Now, the map is going to give you the wrong direction. I don't know what is going on. This has been an issue for a long time as well, where the galaxy map just does not give you the whole travel direction. It just stops somewhere middle of it. Then you have to deal with this. So let's just pulse away. I don't want to fight. And let's open up the map again and do the second jump. Because now it's going to show you, without any trouble, it's going to show you to fly back to another location. Let's fly to there. And let's go to the ritual site. Once again, it's going to show you a location where you have to go to. Don't do that. Just fly straight to the monolith. And welcome to Combol Hell. So, there's going to be a marker. You can see that right there. A lot of people go straight to the monolith and they say, oh, it's not working. I don't get the milestone. That is where you have to go. You see the purple shine? Just go straight to that one here. Interact with the station, and we're going to use Atlantium to charge each of these. And now we can have a talk with the monolith. And here we get an echo seed. And before we go back to the Atlas, let's just go and do this one first. So let's go and have a talk with Nada again, because there is a 10-minute time gate for this. So let's just get this out of the way so the timer can start while we do the rest of the milestone. Hello, Nada. Reveal the echo seed. This is going to direct you to Polo. So we're going to have a talk with Polo now. There we go. And now we can see it takes us 10 minutes in the bottom right corner. 10 minutes to 11 minutes actually to get this done and over with. That means this is going to have to wait. Now we can go and have a talk with the Atlas seat. Once again, make sure you are set to current mission, and that will lead you to an Atlas station in the distance. You can either follow the tract or you can just find the icon on the galaxy map. And this one is done as well. Now, that milestone is going to allow us to craft the fourth seed, the Seed of Life. And as I already had some magnetized ferrite, it's going to be very simple to craft this. So I just go to my exosuit and we're going to craft ourselves the Seed of Life, which is going to be the next milestone done. And there we go. These are the 2 milestones left, which are now going on. As you can see, I have 7 minutes waiting time. So normally what you could do is actually shift some milestones around. You could say, you know what, I'm going to have to fight with the Sentinels right now. I'm going to continue phase 5 right now. You can do all this while waiting for these 7 minutes. Now, because I'm doing this per phase, I want to wait the 7 minutes that are remaining and then continue doing the both milestones. And then next time, I'll just finish off the 5th milestone, at least so far we can get. Once the timer is over, you can have a talk with Polo. And now they are going to say you can have a talk with the assembled construct. So now we can walk over to the assembled construct, which is going to stand next to Tethys, so we can have a little chat with them. So we're going to plant the echo seed. That's what we just collected from the monolith. All this is going to be a lot of information and lore. We don't want to talk too much about that. As I said, I want to keep that away. The only thing we needed was this here, the milestone, the lifeboat, which is now finished and done. Now we can have a little talk with Nada just to complete this, as Nada is going to tell us to do a final act. And Nada is asking us now to go and check for a last echo seed. And this is going to be the final milestone of this phase. We have to talk with Polo again. Polo is going to give us a blueprint. We accept the schematics. And now we have to build this. As you can see, I only have a little bit of dihydrogen, so we need to get more. So what we're going to do, we're going to go to the planet. We're going to look for a distant planet, by the way, because that is where we need to be. So what we're going to do, we're going to look for a dissonant system. So let's go to this place here. There's a dissonant system right here. There we go. Dissonance detected. Let's fly towards there. So the first thing we want is dihydrogen, as we want to complete the scanner. Let us install the scanner. We need 3 gravitino balls, 1 radiant shard, and dihydrogen. The gravitino balls are going to be part of a reward you got before. Radiant shards, you should have quite a lot after getting the 16, and the hydrogen we just collected. So let's just install this scanner. There we go. And now we can use our scanner to look around and see if we find a echo seed. Now you can see it's going to point you to that one there. I made a video about this. You see the sentient echo with the little exclamation mark. That is where we want to go. This is the only time where this target sweep is going to point you to that direction. The next time you will have to find these on your own. But once you are nearby, as you can see here, the destination reached, I just press the scanner. And it's going to show you the sentient echo that was hidden. So now I can mine this. And that is going to give me an echo seed. I now can bring that echo seed back to Nada. After talking with Nada, he will point you to the back room. If you did the missions before, then you know that is where one of the main missions leads you to. I don't want to spoil it anything if you're like a new player, but it's here, Terminal Prime. We're going to add the echo seed into the terminal. There we go. And that is going to give us the Echo Collective. Pretty useless for the moment, but it will complete your milestone. With that done, phase 5 is completed and we can claim another reward, which is the Wayfarer helmet. And that is the end of phase 4. The next time we're going to have phase 5. By the way, we will not be able to finish much of this. I think we only will be finished a few of them. Maybe by the time I'm doing this, we might actually have completed all of the progress. On top of that, we'll see. But if not, I will make a second part to phase 2 to explain what is going on. I already made a video about that, but I took it away just because there were some issues and they fixed that bug. Anyway, I appreciate you watching this video. I hope it was informative and helps you out in completing this expedition. And I will see you again for phase 5 next time. Have a good one. Beeblebum out.